So once we've identified a geographic location, the next thing we want to identify is the actual physical asset. The way that we do this is it's an extension of our buy box. Once we've found the area, now let's find the properties. So what we buy are what's called Class B properties. Class B properties, specific multifamily commercial real estate comes in an asset class. And basically that asset class is from a D property through to an A type property. Well, we like to invest in B class. Now, the reason we invest in B class assets is they specifically have some upside potential, and they also have their challenges, but we think there's more upside than downside when it comes to these. A B class is built in 1990 or sooner. Now for us, because 1990 or sooner, we're also looking at less deferred maintenance or repairs that are needed on the property. These give us the advantages that we're looking for when we go into buying these units. Now, once we've identified the market and the asset is a B, 1990 or sooner, we then want to look at, well, how many doors or units are there? So in multifamily, we refer to units and doors interchangeably, just so that you understand that. And doors really means, well, how many tenants are there in one unit? We like to focus on the 20 to 150 doors or units. The reason that we do that is simple. Look, you can buy a 350 unit apartment complex, 700, whatever the case may be, but how fast can you turn that around? We buy cash flow. So we always want to be in a position where we're able to make quarterly distributions quickly. And we can reposition and make these units more profitable quicker because they are small. So that's why we focus on that. The next thing we look for is we look for a 90% occupancy, giving us what we call 10% of free real estate, because we only buy based on the income from a 90% occupancy. So that gives us the ability to move these assets in the right direction, so 90% plus. And we love it when there are 10% below market rents. 10% below market rent is actually where the asset is. That gives us the ability to raise rents a little bit, and we do that with a system. Again, it's property management that executes on the business plan. We've been doing this for years now, so there's no heavy lifting for us. When we see one of these assets, we want to take them down. So the rents, and then deferred maintenance or repairs. For us, we don't want to get into new roofs, new foundations, ground up construction, especially in the current climate, because that's putting out profits and distributions sometimes a year out, 18 months out. Buying cash flow is our business model, and we do that by doing light repairs and raising the rent. So for us, light repairs might be kitchens, bathrooms. We may very well do some landscaping, signage, appliance package, appliances, things of that nature. So they're a fairly low cost item for us to go in there and repair and take care of these things. So those are all indicators. Those are all part of our buy box and our underwriting and analysis. Now, the next thing that we look for is this. We look for a place where we are able to get into long-term financing. And part of our acquisition structure is that we never get into a position higher than a 65% what's called leverage. Meaning the bank will bring 65% of the money needed, and then we bring the other 35%. And I think if you just play that one out in your mind for a second, that increases our cash flow. Better the cash flow, the better you, the investor, are doing going forward. And then we have our timeline, and we'll talk about that on another video. So this is helpful. This gives you some idea, some understanding as to why we do what we do, where we do it, how we do it, and more importantly, how you, the investor, can benefit from the cash flow that's created, and then also the equity when we sell these properties at time of liquidation. Okay, good stuff. All right, talk soon. Bye-bye.